brother-in-law and a couple other people ran a family plumbing business, and there was a strike at Chrysler during the 50s, 60s, where they didn't have anybody to come in and work on the plumbing, and so his company was able to go in and do the plumbing, and they were able to join the union after the strike broke and everything like that. So it was a real breakthrough opportunity because there weren't any African Americans in that union working with those sort of benefits. So once that happened, they were able to borrow the money to move into the house that we've been talking about. They borrowed $4,500, or excuse me, they borrowed $14,500, and you'll see that that's an interesting number as we get on later, because that ends up being the current house, the current price of the house at least one point. And then in July of 1967, police raided an underground saloon in that neighborhood, and it led to 5 days of rioting and deaths, arrests, and that was pretty much the beginning of the end of this being even remotely close to a nice neighborhood. All the white and Jewish people moved out. That's what it said in the article. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. And the family ended up owning the home until 1999.
Okay, and then the next person was David Andrews, and he had the idea of being urban pioneers, and it appealed to him and his young wife. And they actually closed the deal for $79,900, and they called that a steal. And there was massive home repair that they had to do, and there were still vacant houses across the street, but they kind of just turned a blind eye to that. And the house value did rise with the 1990s housing bubble, but crime did deter their happiness. Their house got broken into, completely pillaged, and they just finally got sick of it, and they moved. And then it did take them a whole year to sell 1626.